Thanks, Alexandra. From a nurse to an accused criminal, it is a case we've been covering from the very beginning. A former Vanderbilt nurse faces a reckless homicide charge after giving the wrong drug that killed a patient. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres was at her first court appearance today where she pleaded not guilty. Matthew.
Rory, that's right. I tweeted this video of Redonda Vaught walking into the courtroom, and as you can see right behind her is a bunch of supporters, some of them even her former co-workers. Others even came from out of the state to show that not only do they stand by Vaught, but they say for all nurses.
I don't have words to describe it.
It's the first time we're hearing from Redonda Vaught in person. The first time since she's been charged with reckless homicide and patient abuse for the death of a 75-year-old patient. Standing by her was a large crowd of supporters with signs, a majority of them fellow nurses.
It's just been an overwhelming amount of support, and I'm very thankful that I picked a profession with such generous and loving people.
Her attorney pled not guilty on her behalf. In December 2017, the former Vanderbilt nurse meant to give a sedative, but instead gave a drug that paralyzed and killed Charlene Murphy. Reports say she overrode the system to get the drug and failed to read the name on the vial. That same report said the hospital didn't have proper policies in place to protect patients and never reported the incident to the state like it was supposed to.
I don't know if ultimately she's sort of a fall person for Vanderbilt in this.
Defense attorney Peter Stryance was shocked that there are even criminal charges. He believes the blame shouldn't solely be on his client.
It's a mistake, and it's not all of her fault either. There are some real systemic problems with the way that they dispense.
Many nurses say they worry that a tragic mistake like this one could mean jail time and set a bad precedent.
And none of us should have to fear for our licenses. None of us should have to fear that a mistake, even a tragic one, would devastate not only the lives of the patient, but our family.
If nurses are not allowed to tell the truth without fear of prison, people will die.
Vaught still has her nursing license but is suspended from her job at TriStar Centennial. Her GoFundMe account to pay for attorney fees has gone past, as you can tell, $73,000 in less than 2 weeks. Vanderbilt says that Vaught bypassed multiple safety mechanisms that were in place to prevent errors. The hospital says it immediately took necessary corrective actions after that report. Rory?